Morning. Thanks for joining me today for Circle Time. It is Friday, so that means we have the weekend to look forward to. It looks like it's going to be good weather this weekend, so make sure you get out there and go play because it looks like it might be a little rainy. Okay? All right, let's get started. It's Circle Time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. It's circle time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. It's circle time in our circle. It's circle time in our circle. It's circle time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. Stand for the pledge. Put some glue on. Glue, glue, glue stick. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And if you're from Texas, keep your hand over your heart and we're going to say our Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so what question do we have to ask now? We have to ask, what's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it raining? Is it sunny? What's the weather like today? And if we take a quick slide, so it is cloudy again, but not as cloudy as it was on Monday. So I think today we are going to say it's partly cloudy. Okay, so we're going to move our marker to partly cloudy. And we're going to make a mark right here. So now, so far this week, we have had one cloudy day, one partly cloudy day, and one sunny day. Okay, so if you're keeping track, so far we have one of each, okay? And what season are we in? Spring, right? The time of planting and growing gardens and vegetables and flowers, right? So we are in spring and we say primavera, primavera for spring in Spanish. So let's say primavera, primavera, spring in Spanish. Very good. And what month are we in? Who remembers? Good. March. Very good. Let's do our months of the year. We start with January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. So we are in March, and we say in Spanish, March is marzo. Can you say marzo? Marzo, marzo, March in Spanish. Okay? And yesterday was Thursday, March 26th. So yesterday was Thursday, March 26th, 2020. So if yesterday was Thursday, then today is Friday. And if yesterday was the 26th, then today is the 27th. Very good. Okay. So yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. And for our older brothers and sisters, if today is Friday, tomorrow will be Saturday. Very good. Saturday. Okay. So let's say the date. Today is March 27th, 2020. Okay. So today is Friday, March 27th, 2020. Okay, so let's sing our days of the week. Remember, there's two ways we can do it. So first way is show me 7. Okay, so that's 5 plus 2, and that's 7. And we're going to sing, there are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the other way we can sing days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Good. Now let's use our calendar for counting. Okay, so we're going to start with the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay, now let's use our calendar to also count to 10 in Spanish. We're going to start with uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Good job. Okay. And for our older brothers and sisters, we are going to add 1 toothpick to our ones bag. So now we have not 2, we now have 3. So we're going to write our number 3. And we're going to spell it. So 3 is T-H-R-E, 3. And we're going to add our marker to our tens chart. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3. So now we can look at 10 minus 3. We cover those up. That's 7. Okay, and then we can also do the addition. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Okay, move on to our sight words. So our pre-K sight words for this week are a, and, away. Our kinder sight words are Ann, M, R, at, and 8. And our first grade sight words are after, again, as, and, any, and ask. Okay? And remember, for pre-K, you can have them keep the letter journal, so you can look for things that start with the letter A, and they can put it into a notebook. They can also, as you're reading to them, they can look for their sight words in the books that you're reading to them. In kindergarten, you can do the same thing, have them look for pictures of things that start with the letter A. As they're reading, have them point out to you their sight words. And again, for first grade, you can have them start writing sentences with their sight words. You can keep the chart and the graph. How many times did they see their sight words in a magazine? They can cut it out, or they can just keep a tally mark of how many times that they saw their sight word in the magazine. Okay? And let's see. Oh, okay. So I forgot to sing our spring song, so let's sing that really quick. Okay? So show me a sun, and we're going to sing. The sun is shining bright. The sun is shining bright. Oh, how I love the warmth. The sun is shining bright. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Oh, how I love the sound. The rain is falling down. The flowers start to bloom. The flowers start to bloom. Oh, how I love the sight. The flowers start to bloom. Let's sing it one more time, okay? So show me your sun. The sun is shining bright. The sun is shining bright. Oh, how I love the sun. The sun is shining bright. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Oh, how I love the sound. The rain is falling down. The flowers start to bloom. The flowers start to bloom. Oh, how I love the sight. The flowers start to bloom. Okay. And we're going to look at our color for the week. So our color for the week is red. And we say rojo in Spanish for red. So our color for the week is red. And we're going to say rojo in Spanish for red. And let's sing our red song. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire trucks are red. Stop signs are red too. R-E-D, R-E-D. And our letter for the week is the letter A. And this is an apple. And what color is the apple? Red. Yes, very good. So for those of you who do zoophonics, who is our friend, our zoophonics friend? Allie Alligator, right. And Allie Alligator likes to say, ah, ah, ah. So say it with me. Allie Alligator, ah, ah, ah. Good job. Okay. And our fruit of the spirit for this month is strength. Okay. So show me strong. Good. Look at those muscles. Okay. So our fruit of the spirit is strength. And our Bible verse is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So again, our fruit of the spirit is strength. And let's say our Bible verse together one more time. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay? Let's say our closing prayer. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you again for spending this time with me, and I will see you again on Monday for another circle time. And then on Tuesday, we'll do our story time, and I have a very special story that I want to read. One of my students wants to read a story about a donkey. So I happen to have a story about a donkey, and we are going to read that on Tuesday, okay? And before we go, I just tell you this. So yesterday during story time, I did show my friends this. So this is just a empty breadcrumb can. And all I did was punch holes in the top like this, since we're talking about fine motor. So for our fine motor skills, if you have some Q-tips, you can have them put the Q-tips into the lid of the container like this, okay? And that's going to help with hand-eye coordination. It's also going to help with those fine motor skills, holding the Q-tip, placing it into the jar. The other thing that you can do with Q-tips for the older kids is you can have them mark out shapes with them. So with a Q-tip, you can make a triangle, okay? You can do a diamond, you can do a square. Obviously, you can do any shape. So it's a great way for them to practice making their shapes, and even for the younger kids too. I mean, they can just place the Q-tips on the outline of the shapes, okay? The other thing that I had recommended was you could have a measuring contest. You can have the kids lay Q-tips from tip to tip and see how many Q-tips long they are, and that could be a good counting exercise too, especially for the older kids, okay? So there's lots of things that you can find around the house that you can use for different learning activities. And again, it's fun. Kids don't even realize they're learning. And again, that's the whole point. You want them to still have fun and make this experience fun for them without, making them get stressed out over what are they learning or what are they supposed to be learning, okay? But again, thank you so much for joining me. As usual, I really appreciate it. And I can't wait till I can see all of y'all again. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and enjoy the weather. If it's great weather, get outside and go play, okay? That's your homework for this weekend. Get outside and go play, and I will see y'all on Monday, okay? So let's put our praying hands together, and we're going to say, Dear God, I am thankful for all you give, for food, for love, and a safe place to live. I thank you for my family and my friends, and I want you to know I love you. Amen. Okay? I love you all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday. Mwah.